Okay, so before we start the video, Easter weekend, so there's a whole bunch of sales. They'll be linked in the description box below as far as like sales I'm interested in, that I think you'll be interested in. And I will try to list as many recommendations as possible. Like Replenix is doing 25% off, which is more than their usual 20. And they have this new tinted eye cream. If you haven't seen it on TikTok, it is so good. I've had it for like a couple months now. I have it on today. It's really good. Skinstore, Cult Beauty, a lot of brand websites post Sephora sale started doing 25% off their site. So I'll link as many below. Happy shopping. Enjoy the video. All right, guys, welcome to a TJMaxx Marshalls video. These videos, favorite. TJMaxx, Marshalls, Nordstrom Rack, like, you know, fun finds, good finds. All right, so we have a lot of stuff here. This is cumulative, I don't know, like 2-3 months-ish of stuff. So the first thing I got 2 of these. This one I got at Marshalls, and I found another one at TJMaxx like on sale, but it's like this big kind of bamboo vibe basket. I'm gonna put 2 of these under my coffee table just to like put stuff in that I use or reach for often. I see this vibe a lot, but I don't always like them. I've seen ones that have like white rope here, which I don't know. This one's just so clean, and then the inside you can see like it's just, and there's a grip. It's not like weird where you touch it and it's gonna like, what's the word? When you get like little, God, I can't think of the word. When you get things stuck in your finger and it hurts, like what do you call that? A sliver of, oh gosh, guys, English. Okay, anyway, I like these a lot. I have this. This is a lymphatic drainage tool. So it's like wash out for your body. I am so excited. I actually have this thing that I was using kind of, but like this, so much more grip and so much more comfortable. So you just look up one of those maps online and just see which way to move everything. So the shape of this, you have one for your arm. This you can use like on your stomach. This you can use on your stomach. You can hold it like this or like this for your thighs, for your calves. It's not just like to help you, you know, you feel better, you look better, and who doesn't want that? And this is so smooth. And I looked it up online, like on Amazon, because I had had my eye on one for a while. They're quite expensive. This one was only $12.99 at TJMaxx, but when I see these online, they're like over $20, and they're typically part of a kit with other items. So it really, the price really gets up there. So for the quality of this one, excellent, $12.99, very excited. I got this box, I think Home Goods by me, like an actual home goods store. So it's by Mizrahi, and my coffee table is kind of this like white lacquer, but it has silver, but I don't know, I don't care about mixing the metals. But I wanted to get a box for my coffee table because there's just a lot of random things that I reach for all the time that I try to keep hidden, but there's just no point. So this is like perfect if you're someone that wants to hide your remotes and stuff sometimes, just for visual effect every so often. A box is great. I would recommend something that is either attached or that has a handle, because if you get one that's not like attached or it doesn't have a handle, you end up having to grip it with your hand, and then you might, you know, not the best. So in here is a whole bunch of stuff. I have like nail oil, nail clippers, lip balm, little random remotes. We have dental floss, there's just scissors, there's all kinds of things that I reach for when I'm like sitting there eating snacks or watching TV or whatever. And now it's like covered and hidden, and it looks really cute. So I have a bag of stuff here, and I probably have another basket of stuff there. So we're gonna try and go through this, not slowly, just kind of casually. I got these for my brother because he loves pandas. So it's like a chopstick thing. It has like little pandas, and you can like set your chopsticks on them. It is so cute. I'm gonna see him soon, so I'm really excited about that. Oh, this. Oh, now I have to get something else. Okay, I'm back. I was looking for something to put wet sponges in, like makeup sponges, and I was like, I want it to be a basket maybe, or a tray, but I want there to be holes in it or elevation. So I found this. This is actually for your dishwasher, so I guess you can pop it into your dishwasher and put like utensils in it or something else that you would want to dry in here. So I currently have sponges. So this is not pretty. This does not look good on a vanity, but it is so useful because, you know, when you dry your sponges, if you guys ever experience like if your sponges get a little moldy looking and whatnot, like that's because they can't breathe. So I've always made sure to keep them either elevated or on something with like that has like holes in it, because just because you put it like
especially if you have multiple sponges too, if you just put it like on a flat surface, that part that's touching that flat surface is not getting any circulation. So if you, ventilation, so that part will probably get a little yucky first, especially if you're not someone that washes your sponges every day. If you wash your sponges every day, I am impressed by you, because I definitely don't. I'm maybe like a weekly sponge washer. So I wanted something that I could use to dry my sponges like in the cleanest way possible, and I wanted it to be like wipeable too. So I was like looking for something like this. When I saw this, it was like perfect, because when I'm using them, I can just reach for them, put them back in, right? It's easily wipeable. But then this kind of like double thing on top, when you dry them, there's like just like 2 layers of air. You know what I mean? Like there's 2 layers where it's getting ventilation, but this is really ugly. I picked this up because it just looked like a really good thing. It was under 10 bucks, so it's not like I'm like out a lot of money. My original goal was to find something like this. This is $2.99. It's a silicone sponge holder for like your sink, but it's perfect because these ridges allow air to circulate, and I can just put all of my sponges on here and it looks better like on your vanity. I've seen these on Amazon, but even they're like $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, and I'm like, it's not a horrible price, but I also didn't want to pay. I don't know, I'm weird. So when I saw this for $2.99, I got really excited. They had like mint green and blue maybe, but you know, I went for gray. Again, easy, wipeable, won't take up too much space, but I think this is really good. Like when I want to use, like literally if I want to use a brand new sponge every day or multiple sponges, like look at how many I can have in here. Awesome. Okay, this has been all the rage on TikTok, so I'm trying to figure it out. So I use a, to clean like the outside of my ears, I'll use a cotton bud, and I'm really trying not to use cotton buds. Like it's just the one thing where I just haven't gotten rid of them for. I've basically been able to remove most disposable items from like my like life. That's just like one of the ones that I'm just trying to find like the alternative for. And for like earwax, I use like those like long metal ones that have like, it looks like a little spoon on the end almost, but that still will push your earwax in. So maybe I just don't have a lot of earwax, I'm not sure. So I got these Neil Med wax out, and they're made of silicone and they're different shapes, and you can like twist them in to catch the stuff and twist them out to remove it. And it comes in a little box, so cute, $3.99. And I tried all of them, and I feel like maybe I just don't have enough. Maybe I don't have a lot of earwax, which is good in a way, but I'm also like, I have to give this more of a go. I have to like wait. But I know people swear by these. We've got this Baren Hydrating Heel Balm. Summer is right around the corner. My friend had gotten me a kit, and it had this in it with, or was it a spray? Anyway, she turned me onto this brand. So got this hydrating heel balm. It's Korean, $5. So we have rug grippies, $5.99. I haven't figured out where we're gonna use these yet, but we will find a place for them. I got 2 bottles of the NCLA nail polish in Pisces. I think it's Pisces. I bought 1 bottle at some point like last year, and you guys loved it. I loved it, and I was like, I'm never gonna find this color again because it's discontinued, limited edition. So I don't know, I'm really excited. 2 bottles. So if you were at TJMaxx or Marshalls, one is from TJMaxx and one is from Marshalls. So just keep a lookout if you've been wanting this color, because it's so pretty. If you have been to TJMaxx or Marshalls and you see these, I would recommend these to you, but there's a caveat. So they all look like this. They're little perfume bottles, and they're like look kind of bougie. My issue with these is there's a lot of scents. They all look beautiful and they smell good, but something happens where like after I've sprayed them for like 10-15 minutes, they all smell the same. So this is Amber Etoile. I don't know how to pronounce this word. This one smells good. It smells like a warm gourmand fragrance. And then this is Prosecco Spritz, which to me initially smelled like a citrus warm like scent, but then it settled, and then they both end up smelling the same. Prior to this purchase, I had picked up Vanilla Cream, beautiful. And then Chai Epice, that one smelled amazing as well. And then Oud Sahara. I would say that if you are someone that wants to try oud or likes oud but always finds it too overpowering in other scents, Oud Sahara is a really great one to pick up because it's very light. but it still has that oud vibe. So I would say out of all of them, that one smells the most unique. All the rest of these are kind of warm, sweet scents that vary very little. The variation is small, whatever. So if you find these, I would recommend these. The staying power on these is like really, really good. So if you kind of want like a high-end fragrance vibe for a decent price, I would recommend these. I've seen them for $10.99 and $12.99. I don't know why they vary in price. They're all the same. And you get 30 mils. So really great. If you find them, I recommend them, but I would just kind of pick one because I personally feel like they all kind of end up smelling the same outside of Oud Sahara. Okay, we're gonna interject this video very quickly to talk about some makeup. This is the NARS Summer Unrated. It's the most recent eyeshadow palette from NARS. I got it off of Ulta with like partial gift card. It's beautiful, okay. However, I will say if you have picked up any of their palettes in the past 2 years, you don't need this. I also feel that even though it looks like there's darker shades in here, you really won't be able to do that dark of a look. I've used this for a week straight just to see what would go on. But I would say if you haven't picked them up, these NARS palettes before, then grab this one. But if you have, even just like 2 or 3 in the last 2 or 3 years, you don't need this one. The only interesting thing about this one specifically is that they include Taj Mahal blush in here, which is right here. They have NARS Laguna bronzer in here, which is also interesting. But you know, other than that, like, oh, and Orgasm's in here as an eyeshadow, but you know, again, you don't need it. Okay, this is a random TJMaxx purchase. I skipped this palette last year and it's from NARS and it's the Summer Solstice. I skipped it because I'm like, I already have these shades. But I think because like when I got the other one, the more recent one, the Summer Unrated, I was kind of like, nah, whatever about it. So when I saw this at my TJMaxx for 30 bucks, I grabbed it. I love it. I love when they do this formula, where it kind of is, it feels like a mix between something being baked and a regular shadow. And then this color here, oh, the whole thing is so good. I wanted to wear it today, but I didn't because I filmed my Sephora video today, so I wanted to put some Sephora things on there. But palette, if you see this at your TJMaxx, go for it. There was like a handful of them at mine that were untouched, so it was lovely. Another palette that I picked up randomly, this was at Nordstrom Rack, and this is going to be very fingerprinted because this is mirrored packaging, but this Burberry palette was released maybe 2 years ago, and I wanted it. I really wanted it, and I really wanted their eyeshadow palette that they released, but I don't know. It's kind of harder to get here, and I feel like when they release something, it goes away very quickly. It was primarily being sold on, was it Look Fantastic or Feel Unique, one of those like UK-based websites, and there was a good deal for it, but there would always be like a weird shipping thing, and then they were like mislabeled on the website, so I didn't know which one I was getting, so I was kind of like, ugh. So when I saw this at my Nordstrom Rack, I think also it was like 30 bucks. I got the darker one because I always go for the darker shades, but I love this. It's Beige Chalet. You have 2 blushes, 2 highlights, a cream contour, and like a bronzer. I know it looks really dark, but I can like wear it just fine. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is one of my like regrets that I don't have that many makeup regrets, but I really had wanted this palette and I was willing to pay like almost the full price for it. I say almost because, you know, I have to get a little discount. Otherwise that's so off brand for me. Getting it for like 30, so awesome. And where was I gonna go with this? Oh, right, makeup regrets. My other regret is the NARS Bijou palette that released holiday 2021. I was like, oh, maybe I will just, I saw it come on the NARS site. I was like, maybe it'll come to Ulta and I can use points on it, or it'll come to Sephora and I can get a discount on it. Or maybe I'll even wait till the end of the holiday season and it'll be like on sale. No, it sold out and never came back and never went to any other retailer. No one distributed that palette outside of the NARS website, and I'm very disappointed. I want them to bring it back because it had greens in it. It had so many gem tones in it, and that palette is like another regret that I have. Makeup intermission over. I picked up this bag. How cute. It was 20 bucks, and it's kind of a cross between like something that's cute for summer, but something that can also kind of be glam for summer, you know? Cute, cute, cute. And I'm someone that I'm a very light purse carrier. I don't carry that many things in my purse. Like this, I can easily carry this and it won't really create that much bulk because, you know, the beauty of something like this is that it's kind of like this like panel, like flat, you know, super cute. In my sensitive skin journey, which only has been, it was a journey of about 2 months, but one of the products I was able to use was snail products. So this is the Misha Super Aqua Cell Renew Snail Cream. I believe this retails for anywhere between 30 and 50 bucks, and it was at Marshall's for $14.99. And when you open it, it looks like this. It has a spatula, and this is so pretty. Have I used it yet? No, because I want to finish some other things, but oh, gorgeous. We have the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. I have it in the shade number 23. This is like my typical all year round shade. It was $8.99. They have so many. I've been to various stores. They always have it lately, and the price is just amazing. Untouched, unopened, beautiful. This, I think usually you can get it for like $12 to $15 in the US, which is not a horrible price, but also it's prices of a lot of K-beauty fluctuates all the time, so I'm happy. Brand new, because mine was getting a little old. This is Spa Life Hydrocolloid Pimple Patches. There's 72 in here for $4, which I thought was a really good price. So I love my Hanhu, and they're all circle. So I grabbed this one because I like that there were different shapes. Sometimes the circular ones don't necessarily fit like around your nose perfectly, like, you know, round area on round area. Not the best, so sometimes I'll wake up and they won't be there, but when these are cut a certain way, I can place them on parts of my face that typically they would fall off of. So really excited about this. We got a couple of these tooth whitening pens. We'll see if these are good. If you guys buy tooth whitening pens from TJMaxx and Marshalls, let me know which ones are good. I love the, is it Glow Smile? Go Smile or Glow Smile? That's like, but it's even at TJMaxx, they're like $20. That one was really good. This one, I don't know. I've already pulled one out of here. I don't know if I'm seeing a huge difference. These are $7.99, so the price is significantly lower, and you're getting 2, but we'll see. It says 30-minute application. I definitely put it on at night. I just put my Night Guard in, and it's not like they're less white, but they're not whiter. So I don't know. Have we hit a plateau? Is that what we have done? Okay, then we have this. The Vita Liberata Blur Luminosity in Gold. This was $6 at Marshall's. I haven't even opened this yet. Let's see. Okay, so that's what it looks like when you get it out of the tube. This is really pretty because it doesn't look metallic. I hate when things look metallic. It's just kind of like shimmery and it's drying down. So we like that. So that's with it. This is without it. Subtle. Some reflectiveness, and then like just skin. This on tan skin is going to be beautiful. And lastly, I guess we just have some mugs. I'm so into this like double wall thing, so I want to get like drinking glasses that were double wall. So we got one of these. These are 17.9 ounces. I try going for 15 plus ounces no matter what. And then these are borderline 13.5. I have these as my like daily coffee mugs, and I broke one, my mom broke one, so we needed to kind of refill them. These are so much more sturdy than the ones I have, actually. The ones I have feel a little more lightweight. This feels a little more substantial. So in case you're curious, this brand is called Joy Jolt Drinkware. Yay, oh, I love it. All right, last but not least, I want to talk about this one website called 260 Sample Sale. I'm a big fan of flash sale sites. I love Nordstrom Rack. I love Rue La La and Gilt. Rue La La and Gilt, I believe, are actually the same company. I wish they would just make it like one subscription to get like free shipping and free returns. And then Outlook is somewhere I used to shop from a lot, but then they were always like a Nordstrom company, so I think they just absorbed them into Nordstrom Rack. So now there's like Nordstrom Rack and Nordstrom Rack flash sales, etc. So anyway, this website is called 260 Sample Sale. There's a whole bunch of other ones, GMA deals. If you want, I can list, or not if you want, maybe if I just remember to, I'll list all the flash sale sites I shop from because they're good. So this one is a new discovery. I think I must have hit it right at the right time because I feel like I haven't seen this specific type sale on there, and it's been about maybe, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. So Commando was on there, Eberge, Adina's Jewels, just all these like random brands that you would be interested in. They do like a flash sale for a few days. And if you're in certain larger cities, you can shop these sales like live in person, like they have like a freestanding area or a store where you can go. Anyway, so I was on there and they had this like lifestyle event, and I was like, okay, let's see what's going on. So I picked up 3 items. The first one is by Kier Weiss. It's the Cheek Palette. I think this is in the shade Blossoming. I hear about this brand all the time. I never pick anything up because it's really expensive. But I got this, and it was only 30 bucks for 3 different things. I haven't swatched anything yet. I guess we can do it now. I feel like their cheek products get a lot of love. I'm not seeing much, but I also do have that Vita Liberata thing on, so we'll see how it goes. I feel like people love their cream blushes. So all of these items are on there for a really good price. So this was $30, but then when I checked out, everything was also an additional 30% off on top of that. So this was $21. Yay. Okay, I haven't even opened any of these things yet. I'm a big fan of like caftans and flowy things and robes. This one is by Walter Baker. I love this brand of clothing. He does really great jackets, faux leather, real leather, etc. So this one just looked really pretty. So this was probably also $30 with like a 30% off. Look at this. How beautiful. How beautiful, how beautiful. This is not showing you how beautiful. I'm sure we will be wearing this in a video soon because it's just my vibe. Lastly, we have this clutch. It's by the brand Understated Leather. It was $29 with another 30% off. I don't know who I've become, but I want clutches. I mean, I do have a good amount of clutches. I just haven't been someone that wears them a lot. But my clutches, because I usually like reserve them for like going out or a special event, they have like a lot going on. So like I have like a Christian Louboutin one that is like studded, matte, plus patent leopard. You know, like there's a lot going on. So when I saw this on there, I was like, okay, I've never heard of this brand. This could be really great or not great at all. But it turns out it's perfect. Okay, because usual clutches, I feel like when they're soft like this, they're big. I don't want a big clutch. I just want a small clutch, and this is perfect. So it was like $29 with 30% off, and it has like a magnetic closure. It has like this frame so that when you open it, it's really easy. It's just awesome. I love it so much. Understated leather. It has a little this so it's not too plain. I mean, so tiny, so little. We love it. So I hope you enjoyed this video of clearance shopping, discount shopping, and flash sale shopping. It's my favorite kind of shopping. Like, what is full price? You know, like who likes full price? No. Full price is not a flex, guys. Full price is not a flex. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. I will talk to you soon. It is so awkward to close out videos. Okay, bye.